The attack on Iran and its aftermath, the supreme leader is dead, civilians affected, and an energy crisis looms. On February 28th, Israel and the United States launched an attack on Iran under Operation Epic Fury. On the first day, they killed the country's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, at his residence. Members of his family and several of his closest advisors were also killed in the wave of airstrikes. Among the dead are Ali Khamenei, former secretary of the National Security Council, Mohammad Pakpour, commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and former President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Civilian casualties were also reported. A girls' school in Manab was struck, leaving nearly 200 children dead, according to Iranian officials, who blamed a U.S.-Israeli airstrike. The claim could not be independently verified. Washington and Tel Aviv described the campaign as preventive, aimed at eliminating what they call an imminent threat from Tehran. Their central concern is Iran's nuclear weapons program. The Pentagon, however, has rejected reports that Iran was preparing a first strike against the United States. According to Reuters, there was no intelligence suggesting that Iran had acquired the capability to strike the U.S. with ballistic missiles. President Trump, by contrast, has pointed to previous Iranian attacks on U.S. military bases that caused American casualties. Democrats have described the operation as a war of choice, arguing that Congress did not authorize the action. A vote is expected shortly. Meanwhile, Iran has struck American bases in neighboring Arab countries and warned that the maritime route through the Strait of Hormuz is unsafe. Although the strait has not been formally closed, tanker traffic has largely come to a halt. With roughly 1/5 of the world's oil and liquefied gas supplies passing through the Persian Gulf, prices for both commodities rose by tens of percent over the weekend. While black gold has risen in price by a third since the beginning of the year, gas is already twice as expensive in Europe. For Europe, which has reduced its reliance on Russian energy and increased imports from the United States, the situation is particularly troubling.